Good morning, dear children. Today is 23rd July 2020 and it's Thursday. Good morning, dear children. I just repeat that today is 23rd July 2020. It's Thursday. And today I'm going to take your class of English lesson number 4 from the Diary of Anne Frank. This is the name of the chapter. And let's begin with the chapter's theme. But I would like to talk to you so that I just may be able to explain the chapter very well. Students, you must have heard about the diaries. The diaries are very important in our lives. That I just also write diaries. I just keep the record of my daily expenses and these all expenses, what I just purchase, what I buy, what I just get from the market, my daily groceries, everything all the transactions are entered in that diary, so that I just have a hard copy kept ready with me whenever somebody asks me that this is where this money gone, where this amount of money is used, then I may be able to reply it very soon, easily, by showing that document. So diaries are very important in our lives. So this is one of the importance of the diaries. So diary writing is important in your life. Some people write diaries to relax their minds, so that all the data which is filled in their mind can be downloaded in the form of words in the diaries, so that they get relaxed. So this is one of the best medium of keeping somebody light and free from all the tensions of the lives. So this is the theme of this particular chapter, that one young girl who wrote a diary in her adolescent age, and that helped her a lot. She thought that this diary will not be read by anyone, as she is so young. But in fact, that diary came out to be a huge bestseller books in the world. That is from the Diary of Anne Frank. This is the work written by Anne Frank. So let's begin with the chapter now. So the author Anne Frank tells about her friend, which is a true companion, which is in fact a diary. She writes everything about her life in a diary. At the time of invasion of Germany, during the time of Hitler, when German invaded Holland, Anne Frank's family hid itself. At the time she started writing diary, when that diary was given as a birthday gift by her father, and she spent her adolescent years hidden from outside world, and her diary kept all her secrets. So this is the main theme of the chapter, introduction of the chapter, you can say. So we have main characters in this chapter. Anne Frank is a 13-year-old girl at the time of writing diary, and she is a Jewish girl where she had to hide herself from Hitler's rule, as Hitler did not like Jewish people. He liked the people who were German, basically blue-eyed people he liked. And you can easily find out from the history books, or you can ask Shiji ma'am about that particular time when this diary was wrote in 1942. So please do ask something about that. So I come to the second character, that is Margaret Frank. She is her sister, and her age is 3 years younger to Anne Frank. I have to regret that Margaret Frank, her sister, is 3 years older to Anne Frank, in fact. So now we have Otto Frank, who is father of Anne Frank, and he is a Jewish businessman. He left Germany during the rise of Hitler. And next one is Mrs. Frank, who is mother of Anne Frank. She has some conflicting issues with Anne Frank, and during the 2 years that the family spends in hiding, she had some issues with Anne Frank. And there is Mr. Van Daan, which you can see here. Mr. Van Daan is a business associate, Jewish business associate of Mr. Otto, Anne Frank's father. And last sixth point, which is written here, Mr. Kiesing is a maths teacher of Anne Frank during her schooling, and he has one of the good roles at last. In the last of writing of her diary, she writes about Mr. Kiesing at the end of the diary writing. So here we have all the characters, and I just begin with the summary of the chapter now. And you can see the first point, summary of the chapter. First one is Anne Frank gets a diary. Actually, on her 13th birthday, Mr. Otto Frank, Annie's father, gave her a diary as a gift, and she named that diary as Kitty. And Kitty, she thought to be a best friend, and she started writing in that. She thought that nobody will be interested in looking into her diary. She can write anything she likes. She wrote everything, her feelings, her happiness, her experiences in that diary. And in second point, her childhood and family. Anne Frank thought her father to be the most adorable person in her life. He was 36 when he got married with her mother, when her mother was 25 years of age at the time, and she had an elder sister, Margaret, as well as she had 30 people around her in the family, but she didn't find anyone very close to her. She had no friends at all. She used to live alone, and she was a Jewish girl, and they had to leave the town when Hitler invaded. In Annie's schooling, Annie was sent to a Montessori school, and she stayed there until she was 6 years of age. When she left her school, Montessori school, her headmistress, Mrs. Cupris, had tears in her eyes. So after schooling, there is a fourth point which we have, that is her grandmother's death. In fact, when she migrated from Frankfurt, Germany to Holland, she was left by her parents with her grandmother. She loved her grandmother too much, and she used to write diary at that time, but after her grandmother's death, she could not write the diary because she was so sad during those days. And as you can see that when she used to study after her Montessori school in the school, and she had certain views about her teachers, and she used to study there, and she was not good at mathematics basically. She and her friends were always worried about it, but she was sure that she would go to the next class. She always considered teachers to be the most unpredictable creatures on the earth. So she told her friends not to lose hope, and they will certainly go to the next class. And this is how she kept her views about teachers. And about Mr. Kiesing and his punishments, let's talk about it. In fact, Annie was a good student and had a good relationship with all the teachers except Mr. Kiesing, who taught her mathematics. He was always annoyed by her talkative nature. He used to give her extra homework as punishment. He asked her to write an essay on the topic, a chatterbox. because Annie used to talk in her class every time. She did not stop at all. He also put a slip of it on her bag to remind her about that homework so that she should write an essay on Chatterbox. So she used to write the essays and I was unable to understand what she could write in that essay. So she wrote the 3 pages for her satisfaction. She defined it as a feature of student and also mentioned that she inherited this trait, this quality from her mother, who also used to talk too much. And this is about the essay, and she submitted that essay to Mr. Keesing, and Mr. Keesing was very strict teacher, and he took that essay in the class and he started reading from in front of all the students, and he loved on it, and he gave her another essay as a punishment on the topic, an incorrigible chatterbox. And quack, 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 said Mr. Chatterbox, Mistress Chatterbox. This time Annie wanted to write something extraordinary, and she wanted to write something interesting and different this time. So with the help of her friend San, who was good at poetry, she wrote an essay in verse in the form of poem. It was about 3 ducklings going dead because their father, duck, bit them as they quacked too much. Mr. Keesing took the joke in the right way and didn't bother Anne Frank for talking after that incident. She was not even given any extra homework after that. So this is all about the completion of this diary, and this diary became a famous bestseller book in the world during that time. So dear students, I expect that this brief explanation of the chapter will help you a lot. There are certain main points of the chapter which I just would like to continue, like I just shorten this. Now it's okay. Now I just read out the main points which are refreshing points of the chapter. Annie Frank lived in Holland after Hitler invaded. They lived in hiding for many years to survive. So second one is, her father and mother left her and her sister to her grandmother. She was very close to her grandmother. After her death, she felt very much alone, and she was gifted a diary on her 13th birthday. She named her diary Kitty and made it the best friend in her loneliness. She wrote every problem and happiness in her diary. She was lovable of every teacher except Mr. Keesing, who taught her mathematics. Mr. Keesing got annoyed with her talkative nature, so he punished her by giving her extra homework by many times. So dear students, this is chapter number 4 from the Diary of Anne Frank. I expect that you will read the chapter thoroughly from your NCERT book and complete your homeworks, and I expect your doubts. And on Monday 27th of July I'll take a short test. Be ready for that, and that will be a multiple choice question paper, and that will not be writing part, will be excluded from that. I expect that you will prepare it very well and do very well. So I wish you best of luck. I end up with this chapter. Have a nice day. Thank you so much.